guys, welcome to Extra Hot, the show where I'm bringing you the extra hot tracks. You're here with me, your host Sandeep Louise, and today I've got some, I'm telling you, today's lineup is so nice. We've got some tracks from LimoBlaze, we've got a bit of Guvna B coming in the building today. So thank you for joining me, guys. We're going to be rating them like Nando's chicken. We've got tracks that are hot, tracks that are flaming, and tracks that are pure fire. So let's get started. We're starting it off with LimoBlaze with his track which features Marvelous and Cass. So this is a track A Little Longer. Enjoy.
You ain't got nothing if you don't have love. All my people marching with their hands up. For my sisters and brothers who getting banged up. Time's up, free to make free, you better stand up. And hold on just a little longer. Anything that doesn't kill you is making you stronger. I feel your pain, you keeping it locked up. But when we stick together, ain't nothing can stop us. Oh, yeah, me just hold on a little longer. Just hold on a little longer. A little longer. Some my brother make you no let go. Let go. Me I promise you could do something. Yeah, my brother make you no let go. Me I promise you could do something. Yeah, my brother make you no let go. Me I promise you could do something. Yeah, my brother just hold on a little longer. Just hold on a little longer. I know what you're going through is crazy, baby. I see that your vision is all but hazy. So me I to beg you, oh baby, no give up, oh baby. It's dream that you chasing, oh me I know say it's coming. So make you hold on, baby, me I know what's up. I know they matter hard, but make you just hold on. So hold on, no matter what it feels like, just hold on. Hold on, no matter what it feels like. Oh yeah, me yeah, oh leo. Big body, yeah, my lungs so leo. Just hold on a little longer. Just hold on a little longer. A little longer. See my brother making no let go. Let go. Me I promise he could do something. Yeah, my brother making no let go. Me I promise he could do something. Yeah, my brother making no let go. Me I promise you could do something. Yeah, my brother just hold on a little longer. Just hold on a little longer.
Everything feels so hazy lately. Don't let it drive you crazy. Come a long way from stressing. Cause you are not alone, no questions. Wait a little longer. Cause this will only make you stronger. Share with you. Oh yes, you. Big body, yeah, my lungs so leo. Just hold on a little longer. Just hold on a little longer. A little longer. See my brother making no let go. Let go. Me I promise he could do something. Yeah, my brother making no let go. Me I promise he could do something. Yeah, my brother making no let go. Me I promise he could do something. Yeah, my brother just hold on a little longer. Just hold on a little longer.
Okay guys, I voted this one pure fire just because the timeliness of this track. It's such an encouraging track to just hold on a little longer. I think 2020, we're all like, good riddance, you stupid year. So I think it's nice that we have a track to say, hold on a little longer. We're not out of 2020 yet. We're not out of the pandemic yet, but there's hope. We're getting closer to it. So, you know, it's nice to just hold on a little longer and let's keep that endurance going for the rest of the year. So I enjoyed that one. That one was pure fire. So thank you, LimoBlaze, for that track. Right, next up, we have got Michael Personne featuring Priscilla. This is Babel.
Let's take it to an alternate reality. Before masses of intergalactic gases burned in the galaxies and classes used interactive tactics yearning for clarity. Relaxed as they understand that facts are learned through their faculties. Before all of this, before the formation of formula sought to sift the sun and explore what the source of the Earth's orbit is, the sum of this order was none. Just a sort of mist that covered the face and the front of this unformed abyss. Fast forward, a man's walking the earth. So pristine and clean was never formed from the dirt. Forget a fall and a curse in this imaginary planet. The plan is all in reverse. The first humans were a people of persistence, so they handcrafted what they couldn't speak into existence. More issues, but less options, so they applied their initiative to address problems. First dilemma is darkness, learn, develop and harness earthly elements, stir intelligence using crafts, discern the measurements, merge the precedents of the past, preserve it then and observe the evidence for advancements. In other words, let there be light to increase their spectrum of sight through lanterns, lamps and lampposts to postmodern designs that were inspired by experts and bright minds who prided in their ability by they sent to humility, building towers like Babel with heights that spread to infinity. Slight hyperbole, certainly they were limited, but because of their actions the earth was severed from heaven. First of many endeavors and journeys heading for betterment, learn to erect an edifice, burning metals for benefits, picking plants and then they would transfer the petals to chemists who turn what's left into medicine.
Wow, these are some smart people.
In the soil they sowed various seeds. Who would have known they would grow nefarious deeds? Like debauchery or orgies and sorcery, sordid sexual impurities, enmity was now ordinary. Fast forward, they're forming water and land creatures, birds known as planes, and they adorn them with mad features. Beasts that had voices roaring loudly through vast regions. The best species were Rolls Royce, Audis and fast beamers. Now we're at the pinnacle of this creation story, where the nations formed and recognized that they were made for glory. Something more than endless labor and creating. Surely humanity's awesome, they sought a way to convey it purely. So they said, let us make gods in our own image, give them dominion, we'll submit to be minions. A form of self-worship, they place south on the throne, from one level of pride to another as they behold, with faces now dark, and they hearken until their souls cry for eternity, yearning the surety that they won't die, cause death provides the reminder they're not a deity, limited by time, never mind the lack of a satiety. Limited by time, never mind the lack of a satiety. Limited by time, never mind the lack of a satiety.
Airport information, Mike. Wind at 320 degrees at 6, temperature 53, altimeter 300.
You see, this is life's conundrum in a deep blue sea, trying to find my function. I could easily go by my assumptions, but I seem to be stuck inside. I slide from side to side, inside and strive for signs of substance. Something that I know is true, something I can hold on to, something to behold and view. What I see is just a blur. The blur refers to how I'm unable to see the truth that's obscured by the Tower of Babel, built by the bricks of homogenization and globalization, and messages global through localized stations. Technological advancements increase our independence. Dependence on a God transcendent transcends our level of understanding. We stand on our own 2
feet. That's all we see. What we gonna do now? Where we gonna be? Creatures made to serve the one that made us, yet we serve ourselves in different ways. And tell me what a man can do when he can't save himself. Man looks at the moon, a beautiful view. He stares at the clouds in his hands, and never want to man. Have we gone too far? Is there a love to save us? We have strayed from our God, and only He can save us.
Blurred vision, preferred prison to freedom. Since Eden were perverse, given to treason. What reason for this curse other than greed, as we try appease this in a thirst to be supreme? And blurred vision, preferred prison to freedom. Since Eden were perverse, given to treason. What reason for this curse other than greed, as we try appease this in a thirst to be supreme? A thirst to be supreme.
So guys, I voted this one flaming. Now I've actually seen this guy live. Okay, I went to a gig where he was performing, and this guy is dope. His his ability of wordplay and spoken word. Oh, He's amazing. I'm not gonna lie, half the lyrics just went over my head. I was listening to this track and I was like, okay, Michael, I lost it. I don't know where I am in this track, but I liked it. I thought it was good. So that one was Flaming. And I just think he's got such a gift in words. Like, just that in itself. He just has a gift at words. So thank you, Michael. Keep making these tracks, please, so we can keep bringing them to the show. Okay, guys, next up, we have got some of the Guvna. It's Guvna B, featuring Madison, Ryann Ward, and this is the track Watching Over Us.
Quite hopeful and optimistic. That's my usual frame of mind, but this year takes the biscuit. And most people that I've spoken to are probably not gonna miss it. Before I go any further, this probably sounds familiar, but what can I say? I grew up on Mike Skinner. I'm from the streets too, not many dry eyes in sight. Can't believe it's come to this. But when you come from the concrete, you learn to count blessings. And as days go by, you get numb to the stresses and the pressures.
Hope you're watching over us. Hope you're watching over us. In you I put my hope and trust, 'cause this is really broken us. Hope you're watching over us.
Had family, lost some. Had peas, but I lost some. Had jobs, but I lost one. And then I lost one more, so I'm looking around, but they ain't got no more. In deep, lost sight of the shore. Life took a lot and I ain't got no more. Trying to stay positive and stop those thoughts, but it's claustrophobic since they locked those doors. And still with my bros in arms. And gets tough, but we're holding on. And we kept it in, but now we open up. 'Cause it gets hard for a lonely heart, yeah. I need a reason for living. Can't all be bad news, but I'm learning to play this position. 'Cause if you want rhythm, I guess we need blues.
Hope you're watching over us. Hope you're watching over us. In you I put my hope and trust, 'cause this is really broken us. Hope you're watching over us.
Okay, guys, thank you, Guvna, for that track. Thank you. I voted this one hot. I enjoyed it. I like the music video. It's very mellow, but also I thought it's a nice track, and I think it's relatable for a lot of people this year. And it's almost like this track is like a prayer, isn't it? Like, God, keep watching out for us, please. We need it. So I like this one. So, yes, we love you, Guvna. Thank you. Okay, last but certainly not least, we have got Andy Mineo with Herman Miller. Enjoy.
Woo. All gas, no break. Yeah. Sitting good, that's that Herman Miller. Eating good, baby, that's the chick fella. In the house, I feel like Swisher. I ain't with the negative, get the picture. Man, I'm stressed about some things I cannot change, but I'm blessed. 40 hours back to back, I think I need some rest. Look, when you really got it, you don't never gotta flex. I thought God ain't walking with me, I found out it was a test. What? It's a test, getting married, getting therapy, that's things I don't regret. Nah, grandma told me watch your mouth, 'cause boy, you're getting fresh. When you really love yourself, who else is it to impress? No one left. All gas, no break. All gas, no break. Whole crew, everybody 10 toes down. Real skill, no gimmick, never trolled out. Didn't know, guess what? Now they know now. Came up right when I should've broke down. It's a lot of con artists, gotta keep the pros round. Selling shows, I never had this on my soul out. In the city, gotta get a chimney itchy, no love. Triple fat goose on me, 'cause you know it's cold out. When
when I show up, then you already know nothing about to show out. Yeah, did it get the job done? That's the way that you finna get blown out. Be around the drama if they don't let you know that I'm about to roll out. And boom, pour that bone chin check, cause we grown now. Yeah.
Guys, this one, pure fire. I am a huge fan of Andy. I just think, first name basis as well. I just think he's brilliant. And do you know what? This one I voted pure fire, right? And I'm going to tell you why. But before I tell you that, do you know why this track is called Herman Miller? Do you know what Herman Miller is? You know, he mentions it once at the beginning of the track and then it's never mentioned again. And I was like, who's this Herman Miller? And I found out, you ain't going to believe this. When he references Herman Miller, did you notice he sits down? Herman Miller is the chair company of the chair that he sits down in. Guys, I'm not making this up. I researched it. I'm not making it up. So he calls the track Herman Miller because he sits in a chair by Herman Miller. And this is what he calls his track. I love it. I just think, you know what? When you're that successful, you can do that, can't you? Like, call your songs whatever you want. I thought it was brilliant. Andy, I love it. Thank you. And I just thought, do you know what? The transitions of this music video are incredible. That coat, did you see when he put the green coat on and turned around? And then boom, he's like facing the it's like, oh my gosh. I love analysing videos and I thought the transitions in this just kept catching me. I was like, oh my gosh, it was amazing. I don't quite rate the content of the song. I'd say I've heard content that's a lot better in other Christian music, but he's such an awesome rapper. Like, again, he's so gifted at his craft. So Andy, I'm a huge fan of yours, man. Thank you. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that. We ended it on a pure fire track. We saved the best till last for you. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought in the comments though. Did you enjoy the tracks? What did you think? What would you rate them on our Nando's scale? Let me know in the comments. So guys, that is all we have time for on today's show. You can catch me though on Christmas Day with our next show, which will be a Christmas Day special. So make sure you join me here at Affinity Xtra. You can catch me on YouTube, you can catch me on IGTV, you can catch me on our website, and you can catch me on our app. So make sure you download that from Google Play or the App Store. And I will see you on Christmas Day. So have a great few days, guys.